God, he's been up in the air for 10 minutes now, Sooty. Let's call him up on the radio. Have a word, shall we? Yeah? Hang on. Hello, Sweep, this is Mathew. Mathew to Sweep. Can you hear me? Come in, please. Sweep, come in, please. What's wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Hello, this is Mathew calling Sweep. Sweep, can you hear me? Come in, please, now. What? Something is wrong? Sooty, don't worry. Nothing's wrong. Don't go jumping to silly conclusions. Sweep, can you hear me? Come in. Sweep? This is Mathew to Sweep. Come in, please. Sweep! This is terrible. And the worst thing is, there's nothing we can do, is there, Sooty? 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 Where is that bear? Oh! 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 Look! Look! Wow! That's Sooty! To the rescue! Good on you, Sooty! Find them, find them. Yes, so it turns out they'd stopped for an ice cream. And the reason they couldn't get through on the radio is because they'd actually turned it off.
Oh, but you and Sooty thought that they could have been in trouble.
Oh, yes.
Goodness me, what a drama.
But Sooty saved the day. You're right, Sweep. Sooty jumped into the model helicopter and zoomed off to the rescue of his little friend.
Oh, my hero.
Yeah, my hair. Most of it's dropped out through worrying.
Well, you can stop worrying now, Mathew, because everyone is safe and sound.
Yep. What, Sweep? What? Will I read you the story? OK. I've got a little adventure story here, which I wrote myself. Are you in it? Yes, you are, Sweep, actually. And so is that remarkable model helicopter we saw earlier on today. Yes, yippee. This story is called Drama at Dingle Dell. One day, Sooty, Sweep and Sue were at Dingle Dell.
And little cousin Scampy.
All right. And little cousin Scampy, Sue. They'd gone there to watch Sweep flying his radio-controlled helicopter. Sweep was at the controls, and he was having a wonderful time. He was actually very good at controlling the helicopter, and he was making it do some very, very impressive things. Round and round it went, up and down, diving and climbing. Of course, the only trouble was that Sweep was so proud of his machine that he wouldn't let anyone else have a go at the controls.
That's typical, isn't it?
Don't get cross, Sue. It's only a story. It's only a story. Where were we? Oh, yes. Pretty soon, Sue and Sooty and little cousin Scampy got bored. Sue said she was going off to collect some flowers for her dried flower collection. Little cousin Scampy decided to go off and see if he could find some snails and beetles to take home as a present for Mathew. And Sooty, well, Sooty wasn't sure what to do, so he just set off for a walk.
Well, I think Sweep should have let us all play with the helicopter.
Yes, Sue, it's only a story. Where were we? Oh, yes, this is the best bit coming up now. Sooty was enjoying his walk, but he wasn't really looking where he was going. Before he knew it, he had wandered into a horrible marshland. His feet were getting wet and muddy. The ground was soft and spongy and sticky. Sooty thought he knew the way out, but he was wrong. He was getting himself deeper and deeper into the bog.
Oh dear, poor old Sooty.
Will he be all right? Just wait and see, wait and see. Sooty stepped on a patch of ground which looked firm, but it wasn't. It was quicksand.
Quicksand?
Quicksand, yes. And in no time at all, Sooty had sunk up to his waist in the horrible stuff. He couldn't get out. He struggled, and he struggled, but it was no use. The more he struggled, the deeper he sank. Oh dear, could this be the end of Sooty?
Oh, Mathew, you're frightening me.
Don't worry, Sue, don't worry, because little cousin Scampy is about to come to the rescue.
Oh, well done, little cousin Scampy.
Yes, yes. Little cousin Scampy was looking under a rock for a centipede when he saw Sooty in trouble. In a flash, Scampy ran off to tell Sweep and Sue. Sue said that they couldn't risk walking into the marsh to rescue Sooty in case they sank as well. But how were they going to rescue their friend? You know, yes, I thought you'd guess. The answer was, of course, by using the helicopter. The three friends tied a rope underneath the chopper, then Sweep carefully maneuvered over Sooty. Carefully, carefully, carefully. He lowered the rope. Down, down, down. Steady there. And Sooty eventually was able to grab the rope and was pulled up, up, and away. Sooty was saved by Sweep's model helicopter.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Will I read you the story again? Well, I will, but before I do, we'd better all say goodbye. So,
Bye-bye,
bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.